Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am going to explain why I got two of these passenger trains, or in other words, how it is possible to get the powered up stuff, which is sometimes quite expensive on the Lego store online. How you can get those powered up stuff cheap. So first I will open just one of these passenger trains sets, since eventually I will need the powered up stuff. And so this is everything you get with the passenger train, but the best things in the set are these three things, since I bought the train set for 85 euros. So I bought two of them, and if you look on the Lego store, which I will show you in a minute, you can get the powered up stuff like this remote control, the battery box, and then of course this train motor. You can get those things very cheap by buying just the passenger train set, instead of buying these things separately on the Lego store. So I have switched to my computer to let you see what I mean by the powered up stuff being expensive. So let's go and have a look at the powered up section at the Lego store. So take into account that everything you see here is from the Belgian site, so I'm not going to look up for the dollars, but you can make the same calculations at home if you want. So we have the passenger train. Let's open that up. We have the hub, the controller that's in there, and the train motor. So as you already can see, the hub is 50 euros, the remote is 25 euros, and the train motor is 15 euros. So if you add those up, you have already 90 euros of powered up features, powered up pieces, or powered up things. And if you then take the price I paid for the train into account, so I paid only 85 euros, which is about a 35% discount. So that's of course a nice discount I got there. And if you then see that I only paid 85 euros and the powered up functions, which are this hub is in there, so this hub is in there, which is already 50 euros. I'm just going to round it up to a round number. So we have 50 plus the remote is already 25 euros. And then the train motor is already 15 euros, which is the cheapest of the pieces. So plus 15. So you get 90 euros. I only paid 85. So I got every brick for free. and even got a €5 discount on those parts. So of course the passenger train doesn't have a lot of bricks pieces in the set, only 677 pieces, and also only 4 minifigures, but still, if you take a look on bricklink and you search for the set, and that's just what I'm going to do now is hypothesizing. So of course what I'm going to say next is not fully correct, but it's about average. So I'm just going to take my calculator again. So I paid €85 for the set, and if you see here on bricklink, the price for, or the cheapest price I can find for the station, which if you wouldn't like the station is €6.25, so I'm just going to subtract it from the €85. I know that the passenger cards, or I don't know how you call it, but not the locomotive, but everything else is also being sold to make like larger trains. So as you can see here, this is the restaurant wagon, which is used, but I think if you don't open the bags, you'll probably get this you could probably get the same amount for it. So let's say because it's new, we get 20 for it, and like the only cafe wagon, only the passenger wagon is also like €23 on bricklink in the Netherlands, but that's about the same price as we get here in Belgium. So let's just subtract the 20 for each wagon if we would sell it. And of course, this is where I mean that it's not fully correct, because I didn't sell it already, so I don't know if I would get the €20, but it's just a theoretical calculation. So of course it's possible that you're unable to sell it, and then you're stuck with the train, but yeah, it's okay, it's Lego. You cannot complain about having more Lego, of course. But let's just do the math here. So then we have €38.75 left for the other pieces. So this price includes the locomotive, the tracks, and the powered up functions things. So, and I don't know how many tracks we get there, but I think you could say it's about where is it? So it's 16 curve tracks and 4 right tracks. So if we take a look at the price for the track packs, I don't know if they are in the city category, but they probably are. So like this is for 8 straight ones and about 6 curved ones. Of course you get the flexible ones here, but since in the train set we get how many tracks do we get? So 20 tracks. So I think the same price as the track pack is about right. So maybe we can just do like 15. you can say it's 15 euro for the tracks. So minus 15 for the tracks is 23 euros and 75 cents for the rest of the passenger train, which is the locomotive and the powered up functions. So if you would be able to sell the train powered up stuff, like the remote and the so like this remote, it sells for €5 in Australia. Let's see the first price in my neighborhood, so it's the Netherlands here. Used, new, it's almost the same, so €7.5. So if you would be able to sell that. And then we have the train motor still, but I don't see it here. So that's this one. And as you can see, Netherlands again, new. So he did probably the same thing, because it's from the same set, from the passenger train. So maybe also needed the battery hub only. So if you would subtract that, you get this. And what this includes is the what is it again called, the battery hub. So it's this, and then all the parts for the locomotive. That's this price. So you almost get the battery hub for free. And that is why I bought this Lego set, because I wanted this for the Haunted Mansion. So I didn't have to buy this, so I can only buy just the motor, and that's everything I need to make it functional with the powered up functions. So I think it's a very good deal, and you can of course do the same calculations for your prices in the US or Canada or wherever you live. And you will see that probably when there is a deal on the passenger train, it is a steal to get the powered up functions hub and the remote and the train motor. But I'm probably going to keep both my trains and try to make one long train, so I still have then one hub left, and maybe try to use 2 motors in one train, and then I have 2 remotes, so I can see what I can do with it. So yeah, that's about it for the video on how to get powered up functions cheap. Of course, everything that I calculated here is in case you get everything sold, because you can have bad luck, or if you are new to bricklink, or you don't have good reviews on other sites where you can sell your stuff. It is possible, of course, that you are unable to sell it because nobody, or most of the time, people don't trust new sellers. But it's a theoretical calculation for having the powered up hub for a very good price. So thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, and see you in the next video.